Imagine I gave you 100K. I had nowhere to put this money. Drowning in debt, the banks fucking hate me, Chase doesn't fuck with me. Debt isn't real, money isn't real. I swear to God, credit scores aren't real, none of that is real. Point of adding that if you don't have a fucking fire. Oh my God, that's free fucking money. Let's fucking go, man. We're back on the whiteboard. You know what that means, straight fucking game. I know you guys love the whiteboard videos. I know you do. You know why? Because I do. We're talking about how to go from no clients to 30K a month, and I know. And why am I here to speak about this? Because I know how you feel. I've been there before. A couple years ago, I was fiending for new clients. I was hoping they'd walk through the door. I was hoping they'd hit my phone. I was hoping they'd come out of nowhere, out of thin air. But it doesn't work like that. I was hoping I'd make $1,000 a week. I'd be happy if that shit happened. All right? And now we're consistently doing 30K due to this specific framework, guys. It's like literally step by step. It took me 5 years to create this. Or honestly, not even create, like through the trial, through the fire. This was bestowed upon me, right? And now I'm here to give you this in this video. I talk about this a lot, but I'm gonna go way deeper this time. Especially in one topic. The first topic we're gonna talk about leverage. I literally never talk about this in detail. Everybody loves this topic. Why? Because it's money. It's about money. It's about free money at that. And who doesn't love free money? So how to go from no clients to 30K a month in any service-based business, right? I don't give a fuck if you're a doctor, lawyer. These are service-based businesses, right? Plumber, HVAC, barbers, nail techs, makeup artists, tattoo artists, of course, that's what I do, right? Service-based business, you're providing for the local community. Right, anybody that needs clients, like literally this is for you. We're talking about leverage first, and I usually never do this, right? It's usually personal brand ads, leverage, but today we're gonna go about leverage first because it's gonna be the meat and potatoes of this video here. All right, guys, so very important. Number one, leverage. If I spell anything wrong, I am a tattoo artist, not a teacher. Leverage, well, I'm teaching right now, fuck. Okay, here's just what we're gonna do. We're gonna do, because this is exactly what happened to me. Leverage, what are we gonna title this? You'll never fucking guess. Imagine I gave you 100K. Imagine I gave you 100K, right? You can't even fucking imagine it. And a lot of you people always say that. And this is something, guys, I was 21 years old when I was given 100K from the banks. Imagine I also give you 100K. Everybody swears they'll know what to do, even 10K. They think they'll know what to do with it. You have no fucking clue, especially if you've never made 10, 20K a month and beyond. You have no idea what to do with money, and you think you do. And how do I know you don't? When I was in your same fucking shoes and 100K landed literally in my hands, 50K a card, and I'm just looking at it like, holy fuck, this is real. I didn't know what the fuck to do. You wanna know the first thing I fucking did? I went to Thailand for a whole fucking month, all right? I had nowhere to put this money. I had no idea what the fuck to do, right? But this is why I'm here. I would never tell somebody, right, or give somebody a lot of money if they don't know what to do with it. Hell no, it's only gonna lead you to debt, right? Not only debt, it's gonna give you a whole bunch of stress, and it's honestly gonna set you back. It's not gonna push you forward. You swear this 100K will push you forward, it will not, right? If you don't know how to move money, if you don't know how to make money, it's like giving a fucking alcoholic unlimited alcohol. You will kill yourself, literally, drown yourself. So what did I do with this 100K, right? What did I do with this 100K, right? I fucked up over half of it for sure, but I did invest a good amount of it, and it was enough. It was enough to get me through it, right? I spent 15K of that to learn how to fund people, right? I was funded 100K through somebody, right? I had to pay him 10% of it, walked away with like 90 or 80 something, like a high 80s. I gave him an extra 15 to learn how to do it, how to do this for other people. And honestly, the rest of the money was used on a lot of bullshit, guys. A lot of bullshit. Yes, I did buy stuff for my business. I did invest into different mentors for sure. But I did a lot of traveling. I did a lot of buying things. Honestly, the best investment that I made with this money, I moved to Dallas. I didn't really have much. And I try to use those cars last resort, but they did help me in my process 100% in moving here. All right. And I am the fucking scapegoat. Why am I the scapegoat? Because I could teach anybody how to do this and everybody will be okay that is going through me. Not teach, right? I could get anybody funded for sure. I could get anybody funded. I could get your credit going and I could get the banks to give you money, right? 100%. But I've been through the worst. I was drowning in debt. The banks fucking hate me. Chase doesn't fuck with me. Debt isn't real. Money isn't real. I swear to God, credit scores aren't real. None of that is real. This is all stuff that you can navigate, right? And I navigated. I've literally been through the worst. I am the scapegoat. So any clients that I deal with, you would not have to deal with anything. It was me. Yeah, I'm the sacrificial lamb. Before even this, right? Anybody that I ever work with, before we even get to leverage, this is why this is usually the last thing right? We're focusing on organic content. We're focusing on paid ads. We're focusing on having a great offer and or product, because if you don't know how to run a business and make money, there's no point of adding gasoline, which is leverage, right? Leverage is gonna be money, time, or people. There's no point of adding that if you don't have a fucking fire, right? You're just adding fucking gasoline to nothing. Nothing's fucking happening. You're just killing yourself. You're wasting all your fucking gas, right? So that is leverage, guys. Yes, the banks will give you money. The banks will easily give you money. You have a good credit score. You have an LLC that's 2 years or older. You don't even need an LLC that's 2 years old. There's ways around that as well. $70,000 to $100,000 is industry standard, right? That the banks will give you. 25K is easy work. 50K is kind of easy. If you want more money, obviously now you're gonna need documents. You're gonna need proof of revenue and whatnot. But there is people that have that, right? And the banks are ready to go, ready to give money. So that is leverage, guys. When it comes to the money side, right? Credit is huge. Credit is huge. And credit can be fixed very easily, right? So credit is huge, money is huge. Those are forms of leverage, right? Obviously, hiring is very huge, but that's person by person. If you're working with me, we can go over that individually. It's all custom. This is kind of all around the board though, which is why I talk about that. Guys, again, I'm literally giving you the sauce. Like, this is super fucking, nobody talks about this shit right here, especially service-based business particularly. Even product-based business. Imagine having an e-com store and you need product. Oh my God, this is a fucking game changer. Anyways, number 2, you're not using any of your own money. And then you know you're gonna 3X on ROAS. Oh my God, that's free fucking money. Number 2 in the trifecta of my fucking secret sauce, like my shit, right? In the trifecta is organic content, personal brand. Who are you, man? Who are you? Organic/personal brand. Who are you? Big question mark. Nobody knows you, man. Nobody fucking knows you. You have no authority. You have no fucking trust. Nobody trusts. You have no audience. You have nobody to sell to, right? People buy from people. People buy from people that they like. And let's talk about what people like. Let's talk about what people like right now. People are very shallow. They love the shallow shit. I got people like, even now, me making this personal brand and being very vulnerable, I got people fucking like actually not talking shit, but yeah, they do their little slick, sly shit and they try to like downplay my success. Bitch, like, I got it going on and I know that, which is exactly why I'll continue to do that, right? When I get the fucking supercars, I already have the fucking penthouse, I already have the monthly income, but when I get the fucking actual materialistic fucking shit and I get the supercars, yes, I'm gonna LARP the shit out of that because people are shallow. So for the people that are downplaying me and trying to make me shy away from success, right? I can't let that stop me. People are extremely shallow, and even those people are even shallower. They love to see the fucking LARP. They love to see the lifestyle. And then they're gonna start to relate to you. Not only relate to you when I tell you guys the real, where I come from and what the fuck I really have going on, but the success and how it's possible to, you know, the inspiration. That's when people are gonna really relate you and really be nurtured and really now buy from you, right? And then when they buy from you, you fucking help them. You help them and you actually change their fucking life, right? So that's organic content and personal brand. And you'll see why I usually put this differently. At the end, I'll tie it all together, which is why it's usually stacked differently. But organic content and personal brand is huge, guys. This changed your fucking life. You walk into a room, no, even this, like, I swear to God, whenever a girl, you know, comes up to me, because guys, I don't really go up to girls, I'm not gonna lie. They usually come to me, but when they come to me, they'll give me their phone, like, oh, hey, what's your Instagram, whatever. Like, all right, cool. When they tell me that, I'm like, dude, I'm so fucking happy to give them my Instagram. Dude, I put in my Instagram, give them it. That's fucking, I'm shooting green all the time. It's fucking green. See the blue check, 14K on Instagram. They see you're not a fucking weirdo. You have shit going on. The numbers matter. I don't give a fuck. The numbers matter. So even from girls, guys, girls in business, the same shit. That shit fucking matters, right? Even business, networking. I just went out with my boy now, last night, networking with him. He's fucking buying property out here in Dallas and all that. You think he'd fuck with me if I had like 200 on Instagram and I had no fucking motion? Actually, I wouldn't even know him. Let's keep it a full stack. And he's like way fucking richer than me, like insanely, like it's fucking, I feel fucking poor next to him, right? So there's really levels to this shit, right? I feel poor next to him, and then the people that are talking shit, that because hate comes from below, are poorer than me. So it's just like, there's actually levels to this shit. Now, that's number 2. We're gonna talk about number 3 now. This is like one of my favorite, because this shit changed my fucking life. This shit changed my fucking life. When I came to Dallas, right, and I had my girlfriend here, I do have a video on this about my ex-girlfriend and how it really did change my life when I broke up with her and it changed my business around. I have a full video on that, but let me tell you, I'll give you a brief synopsis on that right quick. I moved to Dallas. I moved out a girl to Dallas, barely making 5K a month. Oh my God, that's going crazy. 4K a month, barely making 4K a month. I was working security on top of working at a tattoo shop, hating my fucking life, grinding every fucking day, stressing every fucking day, trying to make this shit work. With a girl at home. I can't take big risks. She's here with me. I'm a guy, I don't give a fuck if I sleep under a bridge. I can't do that to her, right? The second I broke up with her, I started running paid ads around the same time. I met some people. I hired correctly. That's back to leverage, right? Fuck with people that know what the fuck they're doing. Wow, we haven't even fucking wrote that, guys. 1 second. Okay, paid ads. So the second I started doing that shit, guys, I fucking never made less than 10K. At 15K a month. The second we ran fucking paid ads, I made 7K in 2 weeks, guys. I never made that type of money in my life. I was booked out like a motherfucker. I was able to have my own studio. Finally, I was able to leave the shop, right? Start actually building a personal brand, building something of my own, right? I didn't have to worry about people walking into the shop. I was feeding myself. I was catching my own fish, right? I wasn't depending on anybody else. And you're gonna see how this all ties back together, because at first I hired horribly in Miami. I tried to have somebody run my paid ads. I just wasted money. I literally just wasted money. And then I had not a fear, but a doubt on ads. On ads itself, I looked at it a different type of way because I had it done incorrectly the first time. But this is fuel to your fire. Paid ads is fuel to your fire. Obviously, money and all that's fuel to your fire. This is your foundation. This is your foundation. This is your fire. This is your fuel. This is why paid ads is so fucking big. I still run it to this day. Right? I still run that shit to this day. I'm finally getting to the point where I'm thinking I'm able to, take that off for my tattoo service-based business and just completely run organic. But guys, this is why you're gonna get a lot of gurus and different mentors of how to grow your service-based business. They attack it differently than I would 100%. They are scared of paid ads. They try to say, oh, you never had to pay anything, just organic. It's true, but why not? If I could produce a 10X on ROAS, which is what I do every single fucking month, it's fucking insane. It's a no fucking brainer. Put 1,000 in, get 10K back every single month. What the fuck? You know what I mean? 100% boom, that's our foundation right there. Now let's build our organic content and personal brand. Now let's do what all the other gurus are saying, right? With the foundation. So that way you're not in a scarcity mindset. You're more in an abundance mindset. When you're going into this building phase, you could do it with more grace. You could do it with more passion. You could do it with more fucking, you know what I mean? More fucking ferocity. This is why paid ads is so fucking big, and this is why I'll preach that to the day I die. I don't care what any other fucking guru says. Like, some people, it takes time to do this. Some people, it's really hard for them to get clients from organics because they're not good on camera. They're not good on anything. It takes time to build this skill. This is a skill, yes, but it's like, bro, you're gonna make money off rip. Even if you 3, 4, 5X on ROAS, it's money in the bank. It's money in the bank. This shit could pay your rent. If you imagine your rent's covered. Imagine okay, I'm gonna make 2K, 3K every single month because I'm running ads now. This is my trifecta. This is what I went through in life, guys. Like, this fucking 5 years in the making. Like, guys, I got this shit at 20, 21 years old, 100K from the bank. This doesn't happen like that anymore in 2026. I could still get people funded for sure, this amount. It's just a little bit more intensive now. They're not just gonna give like a fucking 19-year-old 100 bands out of nowhere. Organic content, personal brand. This is gonna be great for making money, of course, but outside of that, social life, networking, everything's just gonna be hitting. Your life is gonna be just fucking elevated when this is elevated. Now, paid ads, that's your foundation. That's gonna be your baby. And that is literally my trifecta, guys. This is how I went from no fucking clients, being lame as fuck, to making 30K every single month, not being fucking lame. So guys, if you like this type of content, if you're a service-based business owner or an aspiring one, guys, because this is how you make money in 2026. Fuck the trading, fuck the fucking drop shipping, the quick online money. No, do this first, build your foundation, and then do all the other shit. Guys, I make 30, 35K a month now tattooing, and now I do a whole bunch of other shit because I have that abundance. The same way I was saying the abundance when you're running paid ads to do this correctly, I'm able to do stuff with more leverage, with more freedom. If you are in the shoes, if you are a service-based business, you want to scale to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K a month. If you still don't know what to do, right? You're trying to trade, you're trying to drop ship, you're doing all this stuff. Start the service-based business. I'm telling you right now. Go ahead, follow me on Instagram, subscribe, like, comment, because I am dropping free game just like this every fucking week, all week long, guys. Minimum 3 times a week. This is what we do. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. I'll see you later.